Hello, beautiful people. It's Karen. I hope you are having a sublime day. Although we're officially coming to the end of summer, the weather didn't get the memo because it is still extremely hot. So, I am going to make an amazing pineapple sherbet today. I'm also going to toss in a little bit of raspberries. But since we're still celebrating summer, let's make it adult style. I'm going to toss in a little bit of rum as well. So let's go take a look at the ingredients. Today we're going to make some pineapple sherbet. And to make the sherbet, you essentially only need 3 ingredients. You need some fresh pineapple. You're going to peel, core, and cube your pineapple. If you like, you can also use canned pineapple, but if you do, make sure it is only the pineapple, no added sugar, that it is simply in the pineapple juice, no sugar added. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, and you will need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Now, I am also adding a couple of extra ingredients to this today, but they're totally unnecessary. I picked up some fresh raspberries, and they're super sweet, so I'm going to add some fresh raspberries to it, and I'm going to make it adult style. So I'm going to actually add a couple tablespoons of rum to this dish as well. So 2 tablespoons of rum. And those are your ingredients. Let's get started. So I've tossed my pineapple in the blender. I've also tossed about a 1/4 cup of raspberries in the blender. And at this point, I'm just going to puree them. Once you've pureed your fruit, you want to transfer it into a mixing bowl because you need to add the remaining ingredients. Next thing you want to do is to add your remaining ingredients. You're going to add a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. You're going to add 2 tablespoons of rum. That's the adult version. Feel free to leave out the rum if you're serving this to children or if you don't want to drink. And then we need 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Once you add your ingredients, make sure you taste it because it may not be quite sweet enough depending upon the sweetness of your pineapple. But you don't want this super sweet, so this shouldn't be sugary. And there you have your base. So as I said, this is 1 pineapple which has been peeled, cored. I have a few raspberries in here as well. I threw those in the blender, pureed them, then just added a 1/4 cup of heavy cream, added about 2 to 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of rum to make it an adult version. Once you have your base, you can do one of 2 things. You can either put it in a metal pan and toss it in the freezer for about 3 hours. It'll take about that amount of time to set. Otherwise, if you have an ice cream maker, toss it in your ice cream maker and it'll take about 20 minutes to set. So I'm going to grab the ice cream maker, toss it in there, and then we'll be back. So I've grabbed the ice cream maker and grabbed the bowl out of the freezer. And a tip, I always keep my bowl in the freezer, and so that way I don't have to let it sit for 3 to 4 hours and come to the correct temperature when I'm ready to make a frozen dessert. So if you just leave it in the freezer at all times, it's always ready. So we've got our base. I'm going to pour it into the bowl. and we'll see you back in about 20 minutes. So it's been about 15 minutes and my sherbet is all set. I am going to take it out. I'm actually going to put it in an aluminum pan that has a top, and then I'm just going to pop it in the freezer until we're ready to serve. So there you have pineapple raspberry sherbet in less than a half an hour, start to finish. Time to serve it up. Beautiful people, I hope you enjoyed the recipe for my pineapple raspberry sherbet. If you did, hit the subscribe button and you will never miss another one of my videos. Until we meet again, think Sublime thoughts.